So we see down here with a fast build the human player called Yumiko with the name Roberta or Roberta, and once again we will see a Mountain King from this, but this time with a fast altar, so I'm looking forward to seeing it on this map. He's probably going to creep this spot first, and the other player WFZ currently in the lead with 1-0. Yeah, without the graveyard at the moment, but he might just add that in like, yeah, 10 seconds. I feel like I forgot something. Did I forget something? No, right? Everything's fine. Yeah, everything's fine. Okay, come on. Come on, guys. Kind of fast scout tower, yeah, but that's what you would want. And he's indeed starting to keep this spot first. Yeah, so let's see what kind of item he's going to fight here. Death Knight is going to the right direction. I guess he scouted before. Yeah, he did at least scout this base. And it looks like he wants to kill some level 3 Gnoll Wardens. That's what he's all about, right? Wow, I always thought this one would be strong, but it's not. I've never actually creeped this shop on this map. But he's creeping this shop with just one ghoul. His Death Knight and Skeleton Warriors. I don't even know what it drops. I haven't not really had the opportunity to find out about all the spots and shit, about the new maps. Oh, one of Lightning Shield. One of Lightning Shield at level 2 already. Wow, we'll see some Lightning Shield actions in a second probably. Isn't that amazing? Where were some ghouls to support? So this creep has Giant Wolf, but it's almost twice as big as a militia. Some irony. Yeah, this is a nice usage of Lightning Shield already, by the way. We see that all these peasants are already pretty low on health and on brain and on intelligence. So, but still, they get to live. That's something, right? Living their pathetic life of being peasants in such a complicated world. So the under player teched really fast, I guess. He just completed his second ziggurat, so he's almost half done to tier 2, and he's building some fiends now. And the human player was not able to keep this thanks to this lightning shield, so this was awesome. But this one can, yeah, can dispel the lightning shield. So what? Did it not work? That was weird. I think he dispelled it and then it still had lightning shield on it, right? So maybe the Warcraft 3 engine doesn't know if it is a good or a bad spell, so it was confused and thought it was a good spell. That's really weird. It was still on it, but yeah, then he just bolted and said, fuck it. So Mountain King is close to level 3 already. And that's going to be a big part probably. Like level 3 Mountain King is really, really good. But WFZ is a pretty good player himself. And I'm wondering who will win this best of 3. Like, I have no idea. I think Yumiko... Back then I never used to be a big fan of Yumiko. I still remember the times that he joined mouse sports as he was with Fly, and before that I think he was for a time the only Chinese player that mouse sport had. And it he was losing almost every game. Like in the WC 3L for a time he was horrible. And now it turns out that he's like really good player. I've heard from Neo that he's not really kleiner Bussi übrigens an den kleinen tollen Neo. That he's kind of managing stuff and shit. But he seems to be a decent player nowadays. And I saw some replays and I was like, what? Yumiko? So awesome. So I still don't really know what to think about this guy, but from what I've seen within the last days or months, was kind of cool. So I'm happy to see him playing this well. And WFZ is actually pretty good under player, maybe the best. But yeah, we cannot even make it happen that this Mountain King does not get the experience points and I think the class of attack, right? Yeah, class of attack plus 6. Wow. Yeah. So Death Knight will level up at this spot, especially because the Lich is stepping aside and getting some items. The Lich is kinda girly-ish, right? I think it's supposed to be a girl, right? Kinda. I don't remember from the campaign or something. Do they have something going? Is it like Evil Arthur and the Lich? Do they have intercourse and shit? In the campaign? I don't remember. One bolt on the Death Knight. And Death Knight gets the experience points, or like, yeah, final hit, +1 of mana stealing. 2 ghouls have actually gone down. But he had 4 before, so he's good on lumber at the moment. Next bolt on the Death Knight, and this makes it really low hit points and makes life exhausting and hurtful for the Death Knight. So he's again not attacking yet. We are 7 minutes in the game, 8 minutes almost in the game, and he's just relying on mercenaries and maybe building some tower. Maybe he loses this one. Yes, he does with the Nova. So yeah, let's see how this will work out. So the underplayer is killing this arcane vault. And there's a barracks. Second barracks, so there seems to be kind of quite some footy action soon. Or he made this, no, yeah, he's just going to mass footman to be able to defend this, because this has a lot of fiends. And wow, he even loses this one guard tower, and he's counterattacking. He's counterattacking, and the Black Citadel is only half done, and the other player has to TP out, and he knows that. Quick decision making, and I think it was a good decision. Now he kills one ghoul, and gets one merc killed, and no more mercs killed. So, still, now he has the second barracks going, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, still has to attack kind of soon. And I think, yeah, he needs some peasants to keep this. And there's a shredder. Wow, and he's still on tier 1 and not attacking, so he's getting a shredder before attacking. Which is like, you know, it's 100 wood. I know it takes a shredder about 2 seconds to get back 100 wood, but it delays your attack at the start even more. And now there comes the timing that the underplayer is starting to have 2 destroyers and the Lich has the orb. And then footmen are shit. That is the time when footmen are shit. So he has these 2 barracks and spent 50 wood on it. And it does not make much, it does not do much for you. Or maybe he can, yeah, maybe he's able to make his opponent waste some time. Why is he there? Does he even know that? Did he see that? I guess so, right? Why would he be there? And he's even getting web. So he must have seen that. Probably here, yeah, he saw with a skeleton minion. That would be a nice move to get it just down, you know. But it's just one Zeppelin, and the Mountain King is somewhere here, so this is a funny move on itself. And he's finally starting to tag. It's 11 minutes in the game, by the way. One of Lightning Shield found at the next Goblin Mercenary as well. And the Lich is almost at level 3 already. And there's this one destroyer taking care of the Zeppelin. I don't know why, yeah, well, maybe he did not really realize it yet. And normally he should try to fly away, I guess. But yeah, now we have 5 towers here. Wow, and he's losing lots of peasants. Like, he only has 4 left now. But he has a shredder, so that might be fine. And there's more mercenaries for the human player coming. There's the destroyer. Wow. So, some more pressure, but I think the human player has enough at the moment to defend, maybe, with his mercenaries. Oh, and there's a meat wagon. I think with militia support he can totally break that. If he gets a good fight. By the way, there's the destroyer. Bam. So that's kinda close. Was a close fight between the destroyer and the Forest Troll Shadow Priest. Yeah, so his expansion is going down now. Or what is it with TPing nowadays? Yeah, finally he DPs, and there's the militias coming. Nice bolt on the Death Knight, and he does not have any TP, so he might be able to kill it. Oh, this is kind of wow. Oh, even Death Packs the Fiend, but does not get out there, and with a slow Mud Golem it is easy for him to catch up the Death Knight. And now he might kill both heroes probably. Yeah, nice one, Yumiko. This one hero. I hope he gets even one. No, he does not even get one hero. Nice one from WFZ. So at least now he does not. But now he will probably. Yeah, he will kill the Death Knight finally. Oh, that was close. Almost misses both. Almost gets both, then almost misses both, but was able to get at least the Death Knight. And I think the Lich is dead too. Oh, that's a nice last minute emergency defense from the human player. Good job. And now he's on tier 2, and yeah, and the player has some troubly times. So yeah, now the under player will have to wait, and we will wait for that as well, for the heroes to return. And this normally takes some time. What will the human player be doing at the same time? He's actually getting a Blood Mage and 2 workshops. So I think he's just going to spam flying machines, right? Even if he's still staying on tier 2. Because if he would go for tanks, he would tank and then build the workshops. And yeah, flying machines against the destroyers or what? And what else? Nothing? Okay, we'll see. That's the Blood Mage joining. Oh wow, the Death Knight getting one more hit, and I guess. Oh wow, whoa. Oh my god, this is so close. Bolted, yes. What? Kill the Death Knight again, I cannot believe it. So that's a level 6 Mountain King now. That escalated quickly, I'd say. Pretty fast level 6, right? Sick with his 3 hero kills now. And all the avatar is just in there and it's like, okay, attack me, I don't care. I'm gonna bash them wagons. I'm gonna hit cars. Bam. Surround on the lich. But yeah, he cannot fight there and he should know that. But yeah, I can get the lich, it seems. I don't know. But now there should be... No, he's just bolting random units, he's not bolting the lich. So yeah, but he's fine, he's doing this awesome because he does not need these footmen anymore. It's totally natural to lose these against destroyers. So we have only 34 supply for the human player and 30 we have equal supply numbers on a very, very low level. Both players don't have any units left. And now there's flying machines and spellbreakers is the combination of choice. With it only being tier 2 flying machines. 1 second please. I think I heard something. Okay. So how many flying machines are these already? These are 10 flying machines now against 2 destroyers. So that's exactly, they have equal supply now. 10 flying machines is 2 destroyers, 10 supply. And he will have a level 5 lich. There's no panda or something against the flying machines, so I guess tier 2 flying machines are good enough against a few destroyers. What about the main bases? Still 2,700 in the underbase, 2,300 in the human base. And now the flying machines are just going after these destroyers. They're not tagged yet or whatever, but there's a tier 3 tag on the way. And wow, he even gets the big kills on the creep squad because he's able to scare his opponent away. Wow, now there's 3 towers, like 5 towers all in all regarding this Ruben Tower and the Black Citadel as well. So he uses lots of flying machines there. And the Lich is level 5 now, Death Knight is only level 4.5. Now he just summoned a Red Drake, which is probably which he found here. So yeah, now the flying machines are kinda useless and he will lose this Blood Mage. And now it's only his Mountain King left. He's killing this one fiend and... Oh wow, this is one perfect sorceress. This is the only sorceress I saw until now in this game, and it's there to slow the Death Knight. Didn't have any coils left anyways, and the Mountain King has 600 hit points, but still, I just wanted to stress that there was a sorceress in this game. So, where are the flying machines? Are they all dead? No, they're not. There they are. And there's an expansion coming up for the underplayer. And he actually saw that already. So if he has this upgrade for bombs, but I think it's a tier 3 upgrade, isn't it? I'm not really sure, but I guess so. Because he does not make it yet. He does not produce it. He's on 1,500 gold and still staying under 50 supply, which is, I think, a good decision. But yeah, I think he would like... You know, the best thing about not having any destroyers around anymore as a human player is that you can finally start using slow in this matchup. It's like so cool. So now there's tanks going. That's a kind of a crazy game, isn't it? Like, 2 Arcane Sanctums now go down, and we have a level 6 Mountain King and shit. It's 20 minutes in the game. And I don't know why, but this expansion got cancelled. Ah, maybe because of this Red Drake. So the Blood Mage is back now, and he can just one-shot fiends with Banish and Bolt. 1 second, please. So finally, Yumiko is going above 50 supply. He's now on 53. But now he stops to build units, and he builds 2 Griffin Aviaries. Oh wow, nice dodge. Wow, sick move. Dodging the bolt with a banished fiend. And yeah, Hero Nuke gets pretty powerful for the underplayer as well, even though the Death Knight is only on level 4 still. And there's 2 tanks guarding this expansion from the underplayer. And yeah, you need like a few tanks to break like 4 or 5 piercing damage towers, but it seems like it's only these 2 tanks for him. It's actually really nice if the opponent overreacts, like builds a lot of meat waves and then you only have 2 tanks. Now he's actually going for the flying machine bombs. Yeah, I guess he's just making his opponent bleed, man. It's really bad, but the underplayer needs some income soon, and it's going to be hard to keep up the pressure towards the human's economy, and at the same time expanding. Yeah, well, and I did not see that, sorry for that, but the siege engines actually just found this base too, so this is pretty good. And this is why expanding for underplayers is such a hard thing to do. It's always so easy to be killed. So yeah, now there's Griffins coming. 50 against 65 population. And somebody forgot to take these with him. And whose are these? Cannot anyone clean this fucking mess? So the other player is trying to keep up the pressure, but it's so depressing, or no, it's actually so cool to see like all the units just being one kill, one shot. So the under player can never be in a good position in this game, I feel. So yeah, there's the Paladin as a third hero. Death Knight is almost level 5 finally, but it still takes him a while. And now I think Yumiko could get in a fight with his opponent. He's got a Dark Ranger as a third hero. But yeah, there's actually no reason for him to get in the fight. Like, why would he not play as patient as he can? Because he's in the upper position in this game. And there's no money left. Except for this brace. But it's almost there too, so he will probably get a bit more aggressive, or just sit around then, especially because no player does have any mining base anymore. So no, there's this one fight, but we see there's not many units for the human player anyways. And now we have problems with the Mountain King, and the Mountain King gets one Holy Light and turns to Avatar, and now, well, Death Pact against this abomination, or for this abomination. And it seems like this priest is blocking the entrance, and now the Death Knight gets out. So this is awesome for Yumiko. He has 78 against 28 supply. It's almost no danger regarding the undead heroes. Yeah, sure, undead heroes are still strong, but nothing else left. Only one statue with 41 hit points. And yeah, this Acolyte is taking care of business finally. He's hitting this siege tanks, slapping the siege engine like a real goth. Oh, that's mean. Using Polymorph. Polymorph Dark Wizard. Oh, wow, and he decides to... What's going on here? Okay, everything's cool. I wanted to wait for the other heroes to appear maybe, so the blade, the Mount King steals some non-existent experience points. Make it worthless. Takes his part of no experience points. And we have 1 stone token. That's something nice. So yeah, well, this is Yumiko just acting real patient. I guess this is his game. But yeah, he just wants to play it safe, not lose it because of a fucking bad hero loss or something, which is big issue with late game undead. So yeah, I guess this is cool. But yeah, I mean, flying machines actually don't deal damage, so it's just few Griffins and heroes against heroes, so this can go either way kinda. So I can understand to be over cautious with his decisions. But I think this is fine now. The Lich will probably... No, he still gets another coil. And there's 1 more potion of divinity, by the way. And there's this rock golem, by the way. And now the potion of divinity, but the Dark Ranger will fall. Dark Ranger is down. And this is good game. So good game, well played. And Yumiko takes